Hello, my dear students. Today we will do chapter subject verb agreement. First of all, we should know what is a subject. Subject is a noun or a pronoun about which something is said, or in other words, we can say about which the sentence is about. Now, what is a verb? Verb will tell us about the subject. It will indicate its action or state of being. Okay. Verb must agree with its subject in a number and person also. A singular subject requires a singular form of verb, while a plural subject requires a plural form of verb. Okay, what is this? Is the primary rule. Okay, singular subject means जहाँ पे कोई एक चीज़ है. Okay, it will take a singular form of verb like is, was, and if there is any verb, then we will add s or es or ies with it, learns, writes, etc. And if the subject is plural, more than one, then plural form of verb like are, were, and then we will not add s or es or ies with the form of base form of verb. Okay, now we will talk about other rules. First one is when the subject of a sentence is composed of two or more nouns or pronouns that are connected by and. Okay, two or more nouns or pronouns are there and they are joined with conjunction at and then plural verb is used. See this example, Mohan and Sohan are friends. Okay, how many nouns or pronouns are there? There is one Mohan and another one is Sohan, and they are joined with the help of and. This is a conjunction, and then there are when the subject composed is composed of two nouns or pronouns. Now two nouns are there, we will use plural form of verb are. Okay, if it is in present. Now he and I, again plural form of verb because there are again two nouns and pronouns, and they are joined with the help of and, he and I. So that is why are is used. Are good friends. Harry and his brother are identical twins. Okay. Now the another thing is there are two exceptions to this rule. Which rule? This rule that when the subject of a sentence is composed of two or more nouns or pronouns that are joined, that are connected by and, plural verb is used. Now, what are the exceptions? When two singular subjects refer to the same person or thing. Okay, two singular subjects are there, but they are talking about one person or one thing, then we will go with the singular verb. See this example, my friend and guide has come. Why we have not used here plural form of verb? Why didn't we use here have? Because my friend and guys, this is one person, that is why we have used here has. The poet and statesman is dead. Here also these two words are referring to one person, that is why is used. Now you should keep one thing here in mind that if the article, how we will know that these two words are referring to one person or two person? This will be because of one thing you will have to keep it in mind. If the article is used only once, as in this sentence, if only once, the two nouns refer to the same person, means then they are talking about one person only. Okay, the poet, only once this article is used, the poet and the statesman, then they are talking about only one person, and the verb is in the singular, that is why here it is used singular, is, not are. But if the article is mentioned twice means with both the here also with the poet also and with the statesman also, then if it is used twice, then means they are talking about two distinct persons. Okay, then two distinct persons are intended, and therefore the verb in this case must be in the plural. Okay, just see, if I write here the poet and the statesman, Here I have used these articles the twice. Then we will use here. You tell me what we will use, is or are. Because it is used twice, then that means they are referring to two different persons. Then we will go with the plural form of verb. We will use here are. I hope it's clear. Now, when two subjects represent one idea, two subjects are there and they are representing one idea, the verb is in the singular. Okay, rice and curry is my favorite dish. Now, these are not two different dishes. This is referring to one dish only. That is why we have used here is. Next rule is if two singular nouns joined by and are preceded by each or every, the verb is in the singular. Means the two nouns are there, like in this sentence, boy, and here girl. Two singular nouns are there and they are joined with this and they are preceded by each. Okay, each is used before these two singular nouns joined with and. Okay, then we will use singular form of verb, means make plus s is used here. In the sentence also, man and women, two singular nouns are there. They are joined with the help of and before these two nouns every is used. That is why here we have used work plus s. Every man and woman works here for the good of the institution. When two or more singular subjects are connected by or but, neither nor, either or, a singular subject form is required. Okay, you will have to learn this. Or, but, neither nor, either or, a singular, then a singular verb is required. Mohit or Anil is to be elected president. Okay, two singular subjects are there, Mohit singular, Anil singular, and they are connected with or, and then we will go with the singular form of verb. Neither Rita nor Rina has a chance. Okay, neither nor is used, two singular nouns are used, and then we are using has, singular form of verb. Not only his wife, but even his mother finds him selfish, singular form of verb. Now, when the subjects connected by or, nor are of a different number, okay, two subjects are there but they are having different number, one is plural and one is singular, and they are connected with the help of or and nor. One of these should be plural and the plural subject should be placed near the verb. What does it say? Ramesh or his brothers. Okay, or is used here. This is a conjunction, and these subjects are Ramesh and his brother. This is singular and this is plural. These two are joined with the help of or, and what is said that then this plural subject should be near the verb. Okay, or in other words we can say that this verb will be used according to the plural subject, and this plural subject should be placed near the verb. Okay, when the subject connected by or nor, okay, are of different numbers, and these subjects are of different numbers, singular and plural, then the verb should be plural. This verb will also be plural, and the plural subject should be placed near the verb. It is placed, plural subject is placed near the verb. Neither James nor his lawyers were there. Here also James singular, lawyers plural, and because of this plural subject we have used here plural form of verb, and this is placed near the verb. Okay, a singular subject which is followed immediately by, as well as, in addition to, including, no less than, with, together with, etc. requires a singular verb. Okay, singular subject is there. See in this sentence, the coach, and then what is written here, together, together with. Okay, singular subject is followed by together with, then we will use singular form of verb. The coach together with his assistants was praised. This verb is according to this subject. Was is according to the coach. The husband as well as the wife needs advice. Here this needs singular verb is according to this subject, the husband. Okay, because it is followed by as well as. See more examples. The store, in addition to. Okay, the store, this subject is followed by in addition to. That is why we will use was. Was is according to this subject, the store, it is singular. The store, in addition to, the farm was sold. The king with all his sons. Okay, the king singular subject, it is followed by with. The king with all his sons was imprisoned. This was is according to this subject. This is singular. A singular subject followed by a plural modifier requires a singular verb. The attitude of these men is definitely hostile. Okay, this form of verb, singular verb, is according to the attitude. The attitude is, one of the girls looks sick. Not all the girls, one only. Okay, so looks is according to one. A list of the names of successful candidates dash available. Now you try to give the answer. What will come here, is or are? The list of the names of successful candidates is available or are available? Yes, it will be is according to a list. A list is available. Indefinite pronouns as each, nobody, anybody, anyone, either, many, generally require a singular verb. Okay, if these indefinite pronouns are there, then we will go with singular verbs. Each of them has or have a scholarship. Each of them has a scholarship. Anybody who cheats is dishonest or are dishonest, is dishonest. Plural numbers take a singular verb when they are used in a phrase to indicate a sum or a unit. Okay, when there are plural numbers but they are indicating a sum or a unit, they are referring a unit, then we will go with singular number. 10 years, okay, the plural number, but it is indicating a unit. So 10 years is too long to wait. 5 lakhs of rupees is a huge sum. Certain nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning generally take a singular verb. Okay, plural in form but singular in meaning, then we will use a singular verb. The most common of these are dynamics, economics, ethics, electronics, news, etc. Okay, no news is good news, not are but is. When the subject is a relative pronoun, the verb agrees with the antecedent of that pronoun. Here, who, which, these are called relative pronouns, and antecedent means which comes before that. Say in this sentence, he is one of the men who act as advisors. Okay, now here act is according to this man. which is coming before who. Okay, he is one of the men. Here act is according to this man, because man is plural, that is why we have not written acts, we have written here act. He is one of the men who act as advisors. This is one of those problems which have many solutions, which is relative pronoun, and the problems are antecedent, so we will use this have according to problems. Problems is plural, that is why we have written here have. This is one of those problems which have many solutions. A collective noun takes a singular verb when the class it names is considered as a single unit. Okay, though it is a collective noun, it will take a singular verb when when the class it names is considered as a single unit. A plural verb when the members of the class are considered individually. Okay, it can be the same word, and at one time it will take a singular verb, and another time it can take a plural form of verb. So in this example, the jury is finally complete. Okay, here it is considered as a single unit, that is why we have used here is singular verb, and here they are considered individually. The jury were divided in their opinion. Okay, here they are divided, they are considered individually, that is why were is used. Now, errors due to proximity. There is an erroneous tendency among students to make the verb agree with the noun near it. Okay, sometimes the students use the verb according to the subject that is placed near the verb rather than make it agree with its proper subject. See this example, the quality of the shoes is not up to the mark. Okay, some students will use here or can use here are, because they just see that shoes is plural. So here the main subject is the proper subject is not shoes, but what is that? The quality. Okay, the quality of the shoes is not up to the mark, so we will go with the is. The quality is. The cost of the essential commodities has risen considerably. Here also we will not use the verb according to commodities, but according to the cost. The cost has risen, this is singular, so the cost has risen considerably. Okay, thank you so much. This was all about the agreement of the verb with its subject. I hope it is useful for you. Thank you for watching. Bye.